And they're off in the Tuesday opener. Jumping out for the lead, Runaway Phyllis, quickly joined on the outside by Squirrel. From the inside comes Golubkin all the way up into third. Then racing fourth to the outside, that's going to be Lucky 19. Joining him will be House Lights towards the inside, My Boy Blue. At the back, Gemma Dillon and Eagles Palace. Runaway Phyllis, Huber Villagomez has the lead out there by 2 lengths over Squirrel. Inching closer up the rail comes Golubkin in third. On the far outside, Lucky 19 has come alive. He moves all the way from third to second, and coming after the leader right behind that, My Boy Blue and House of Lights. It's still Runaway Phyllis holding the lead. Outside, racing in second is Lucky 19. Golubkin's got a ground-saving trip down towards the inside, in with a shot. And on the outside, My Boy Blue coming from the back. Runaway Phyllis, the one to catch. Outside, here comes My Boy Blue, full of run. Between horses, Golubkin with a chance. In between horses, Lucky 19 there as well. Golubkin up on the outside is going to get the victory. Runaway Phyllis holds strong for second. Ahead bob for the show dough. Lucky 19 held on over My Boy Blue. Winning time 1:03 and 4/5 seconds. And they're off and racing. Break for the lead out in the center of the track. Pretty Devil sprints out for the advantage. Rio Delamore right there second. Back in third up the rail comes Macroletta. Fourth to the far outside is Organza, being joined now by Highway Queen, gaining momentum. And then the duo at the back are going to be Grand Venus and Greg's Posse. Short lead for Pretty Devil. Willie Martinez out there being challenged up the inside by Macroletta, a 30-1 shot who's right there. Those two have opened up by 4.5, 5 lengths on Highway Queen just inside of Rio Delamore. Then we drop back 2 more to Grand Venus, just inside of Organza, and at the back is going to be Greg's Posse. Short lead, Pretty Devil. Willie Martinez out there starting to get away from Macroletta now, out to a 2-length lead around the turn. Up the inside, about to take third. Swinging to the outside now, Highway Queen in pursuit from second. Behind that one comes Grand Venus and Ria Delamore. They dash for home. Pretty Devil got a lead in second. Highway Queen begin to roll on the outside. Further out, Ria Delamore now closing late. It's still Pretty Devil outside Highway Queen, looking for the path to victory. These two just noses apart. Highway Queen prevailing in the final strides, winning by 3 over Pretty Devil. Back in third, Ria Delamore. Unofficial winning time, 1:17 flat. They're in the gate, and they're off in the third. Trying for the lead in between horses is Alt. There on the outside goes Adios Bobby up to take the lead. Driving the rail, it's both sidetracked and Gold Fellow searching for room down on the inside. That one squeezes through a very tight hole, floats several of them wide. But right now it is Adios Bobby. Aaron Walker out there with the lead, gets away to 2.5 lengths over Gold Fellow. Mac racing in third. On the outside comes Alt. Between those horses is sidetracked. Another length back on the outside comes Chick and Wilbur. Just inside of that one is Where We Going. Towards the back are going to be Pollock, followed by Yachty. They head down the backside. Adios Bobby still with that lead. Aaron Walker holds on by 2 lengths. Sitting in second on the outside. Alt is right there. Also moving up with that one, sidetracked. Chicken Wilbur sits to the outside. Down along the rail, Gold Fellow still in with a chance. Then comes Where We Going, followed by Yachty. And at the back is Pollock. Adios Bobby trying to shake loose from the field. Has the lead by 3.5. In second, Alt is there. Outside, sidetracked, looking to move up from the third position. And also in that thick, here comes Chicken Wilbur coming 3 wide up to challenge for the second spot. Adios Bobby trying to keep it together for the final 2 furlongs. Has the lead by 3.5 at the top of the stretch. Outside, Chicken Wilbur, Alt between horses, sidetracked down along the inside. And coming late on the far outside will be Alt. But right now, Adios Bobby looking to say goodbye to this field. Opens up by 5. They're not going to catch Adios Bobby today. Tons the best. Going to score the win at 10-1. The mad dash for second. Yachty closes the gap. Back in third was Pollock. Rounding off your super Alt. Winning time 1:41.4. And they're off and racing. Liberty Blue broke in the air, spots him 3 or 4 lengths. Rushing out, there goes Up for a Chance, trying for the lead. And the rail, moving through. Look, goes Mark the Moose after the leaders. Alongside there is Huntin' the Rut. Also with that mix is going to be American Aid, and widest of the bunch moving up is Golden Oak. Then we drop back another length or two to pregame down towards the rail, followed by Mark the Moose, who settled down after that is T-Rex in that position. Another 2 lengths back to Rubenstein, and at the back the trailers are going to be Seaside Boy, followed by Blue Liberty. At the back, and between those is Seaside Boy. The quarter 24-1, short lead for Mark the Moose, being pressured by Huntin' the Rut, who's right there. Back in third, Up for a Chance. Then sitting in fourth comes American Aid. Racing in the fifth position to the outside is Golden Oak. Another link back to Watching the Girls Go By, who's joined on the rail by Pregame, who's got a lot to do. Then comes T-Rex mounting a bit from the back of the pack, followed by Rubenstein, and Skydiving can see them all. And even further back is Seaside Boy. The leader is Mark the Moose, holding on to the advantage. Up for a Chance. Long shot on the outside, coming after the leader. Right behind them, looking for room, is Watching the Girls Go By, joined outside by T-Rex. Then down along the rail, American Aid trying to mount a late bid. It's Mark the Moose, the one to catch down the center. Here comes T-Rex after the leader. And further out, Liberty Blue has recovered from that start. Also moving late, pre-games there between horses. Looks like Mark the Moose or T-Rex. T-Rex on the outside. Going to get up and get the win under Pablo. In second, Mark the Moose. Back in third, pregame. Finishing fourth was Liberty Blue. Unofficial winning time, 1:43-1. And they're off in the fifth. Good even break. From the inside is City Plan and Cuz vying for the lead. Right behind them is Template. Moving up outside, Flawless Bourbon along with Uncle Andrew. Another length and a half back to the favorite, Starship Empire. Up alongside that one comes Expressed. Further out is Digital Footprint. And last of the group is now Expressed as he's drift back. It's going to be Cuz on the outside, trying to take a short lead. Here comes a challenge on the far outside from Uncle Andrew up to stick ahead in front of City Plan. Back racing in the third spot is Flawless Bourbon, followed by Cuz. Then we drop back another 2 lengths. Up on the outside comes Starship Empire, the favorite starting to close the gap. Then comes Template, followed by Express, and at the back, Digital Footprint. It's Uncle Andrew holding the lead. Out there at 12-1, sitting in second, City Plan, trying to gain on the top spot. Then in third is going to be Flawless Bourbon. Underway on the outside, here comes Starship Empire, now up into fourth, joined on the inside by Template, who still right there. Another 2 lengths back to Cuz, then comes Expressed. They round the turn, chasing Uncle Andrew, but companies are coming. On the outside, Flawless Bourbon, Andrew Ramjeet up the challenge. Upside of that one, Starship Empire, the favorite, in with a good chance. Behind them comes Cuz, followed by Template. Off the turn, Flawless Bourbon, Andrew Ramjeet with the lead. Uncle Andrew down on the inside, but here comes Starship Empire taking flight and starting to get the lead. Here comes Willie Martinez up to take the lead. He's 3-2, and he will go on to get the victory here. The mad dash for second. Trying to hang on there was Flawless Bourbon. Made a late bid. Expressed is right there as well. Outside was Cuz. Hold all tickets. No doubt about the winner, though. Starship Empire in a time of 1:44-2. They're in the gate. And they're off in the sixth. Away slowly was Rio Abajo. Rushing out on the outside, there goes He's a Mess for the lead. Down towards the inside, looking to move through are both Cool Comedian, and also there is Extra Sexy Big Daddy. Up the rail, Extra Sexy Big Daddy takes over on the lead. Cool Comedian sitting in second. Then down along the inside, Rio Abajo, followed by Dr. Steve, who's close to the pace today. The length and a half back to Jen Song, followed by He's a Mess. Moving outside of them comes Robbie's Ransom, and left at the back there is Shake It Up Larry. Quarter 25 and 3/5 seconds. Extra Sexy Big Daddy and Willie Martinez hold the lead. Cool Comedian right there racing in second. Outside is Dr. Steve Matching strides with Ria Bajo towards the rail. Right behind them, Robbie's Ransom looks to move up. Then comes Jen Song, followed by He's a Mess. And the trailer is Shake It Up Larry. It's still Extra Sexy Big Daddy with the lead. In between horses, here comes Dr. Steve and Pablo Morales up into second. Towards the rail, Cool Comedian drops back. And then Robbie's Ransom sitting fourth on the far outside, moves and takes third now. Right behind them, He's a Mess now, set down for a late bid as well. Extra Sexy Big Daddy, the one to catch. Dr. Steve trying to roll late to get to him. Then comes Robbie's Ransom and He's a Mess. Extra Sexy Big Daddy's got something left, pulls away by 3. In second, Dr. Steve trying to play catch up. On the outside comes He's a Mess. It's Extra Sexy Big Daddy to victory. Clear-cut second, Dr. Steve, late bid from He's a Mess to gain third, and Robbie's Ransom rounds off the super. Winning time, 1:36.4. And they're off and racing in the 7th. From the inside, Woodchuck and Heirloom Kitten break for the lead. Moving up outside, Goody Goomer. 4 wide will be Carruthers, the favorite. Sneaking up the rail goes Whiskey Double. And at the back are Koboloth and a Cotswold Village. As they cruise to the turn, out there with the lead, it is Woodchuck. Adil Ayala, 23-1 shot, has the lead just a length and a half better than Goody Goomer and Carruthers sitting third to the outside. We drop back 2 more to Whiskey Double, then Heirloom Kitten. Another 2 lengths back to a Cotswold Village and Koboloth at the back. It's Woodchuck out there winging it on the lead. Carruthers says go early, and Antonio Giardo is now moving up just a length and a half back of the leader sitting second. Down on the inside third will be Goody Goomer, followed by Whiskey Double in fourth. 2 more back to Heirloom Kitten and the Cotswold Village. Still at the back is Koboloth. Half mile, 50 and 2/5 seconds. A comfortable pace for Woodchuck, who holds on to the lead by 3 parts of a length. Carruthers right there sitting in second. Down towards the rail, Goody Goomer sits third. And moving up outside, Whiskey Double about the challenge for that third spot. It's Woodchuck with the lead right there second. Carruthers coming after the leader. Circling up on the outside, Whiskey Double and Ronald Allen Jr. coming after Antonio Giardo and Carruthers. 3 of them across the track. Moving up late on the outside, a Cotswold Village into the picture. It's still Woodchuck holding a short lead alongside second. That is Carruthers trying to get to him further out. Whiskey Double's full of runs, sneaking up the rail. Goody Goomer now takes the lead. Goody Goomer or Whiskey Double. Goody Goomer's got tons in the tank. Pulls away at 5-2 to score the win. Whiskey Double second best, back in third. Heirloom Kitten looked like a Cotswold Village was up for fourth. Winning time 1:41.4. Into the start of the race, hold all tickets. Stewards have called for an inquiry from the break from the gate.